because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
Midday
beer-centric show, Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch.
With
Kennedy and Schaumburg. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras
and Josh Stewart.
Hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray for beer!
Welcome,
everybody,
Thursday.
to the magical, just before Christmas, Liquid Lunch.
Thursday.
Hey,
Yeah.
is anybody cold?
Catherine said she was a little cold.
You know what's weird? I just felt this weird draft come through my home.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the ghost of Christmas past or
Or
kind of
I don't know.
I
We can take.
don't know. Does that happen when you overdose? Get cold? I don't know.
I think so. I've not
Maybe.
done it,
I have not either, but
but I'm willing to try. I suppose
Kennedy would know.
for a life experience.
well, it's snowing in the studio.
Look at that. Is it?
I see that. It is
Yeah.
snowing.
Is it
Yeah.
snowing where Catherine is at?
Oh, well, let's see.
Let's see. What's the forecast?
Catherine, is it snowing there? Oh,
It-
wow.
I felt a little
Snowing.
bit of a Is it snowing?
Are you outside?
Feels like
Yeah.
how magical is this?
This is great.
The
Yeah.
magic of Christmas is in my kitchen right now, or I have a lot of dandruff.
Yeah.
Either way,
Could be either way.
That's a lot of dandruff.
Yeah,
that's
right.
a lot of. It's oh, look at that. Oh, hi, Catherine. Catherine's been running errands all day, so
Yeah,
I look
no.
a little.
This
Hold it
episode of
down.
Liquid Lunch brought to you by Selsun Blue.
Yeah, yeah.
Not Head and Shoulders?
You never have a second chance to make that third impression either.
Yeah.
So be sure to get yourself some Selsun Blue
Do it.
so that you don't
You
have
don't want
a
to flake on people.
no, you don't want to have a blue Christmas.
You don't want to have a flaky Christmas.
Flaky. Speaking of flaky, Kennedy is with us today.
What's up,
And
Kennedy?
there to your lower left, what we call the guest quadrant. Caleb Wilson in studio as well.
Caleb in the house.
How are you,
Yeah, it's
Caleb?
just snowing
great.
everywhere.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So, how is everybody today? Good? Good? We're all good?
I'm glorious.
How's Caleb? We haven't seen him in a while.
It's been, what, 7 episodes
Yeah,
or
it's been too
9
long.
episodes? I don't know. It's been a
Yeah.
while.
How you feeling, man? How are you ready for Christmas?
Yes, I'm ready for it to be over.
That's what I tell people. I felt really bad there. I was at Starbucks the other day, and the guy was being so friendly, and I was just having a day. And he was like, "Oh, are you ready for Christmas?" And I was like, "No, not at all. I'm ready for December just to be done with." And he was like, "Oh, okay."
Come on, January.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I say.
Yeah.
New year.
Yeah.
New beer.
New beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have y'all, what's the most Christmassy thing y'all done so far? Caleb, we'll go with you first since you're the guest.
You know what? I took my kids to see The Grinch.
Oh,
Like at the movie theater?
No, in my hometown, Palestine.
Yeah.
They took the old jail and they made it look like the Grinch's lair,
Yeah.
his cave.
Oh, cool.
So instead of seeing Santa Claus, you get to see the Grinch.
Okay.
did they have to sit on his lap?
Yeah.
Did y'all ride the Polar Express?
No, we didn't.
You've done
We've
that?
done it before.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's worth doing. If you're in that neck
At
of
least
the woods.
once.
Yes,
yeah.
once.
If you're in that neck of the woods, why would you be in that neck of the woods?
We drove up there specifically for that. I don't know why. Did we go up and come back on the same day? I don't remember. It's like a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, it's a good 3 hours. Yeah,
I think we stayed somewhere. Where do you stay around there? Is there a place?
not that I know of.
I don't remember.
Which
what-
I'm from there, so I don't ever think about the hotels.
Yeah, maybe. I don't remember where we stayed. That's the thing. I just don't remember now.
You didn't stay at the North Pole.
No, it was very the North Pole very underwhelming for my kids. They're like, "There's no snow." It was just Santa standing by some trees. out in
Well,
the
yeah,
field.
it's in Rusk.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just
Texas.
4 hours north of here, Catherine. But it's a real train. You get on a real train, and you ride down the track as they sing and do whatever, and bring you cookies and just like the movie and
You
hot
know, I
chocolate.
grew up 5 miles from that place, and I never knew it was the Polar Express.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's amazing.
Yeah, the things you learn. I wonder when they started doing that. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Well, yeah, because Christmas has been around for 2,000 years.
Yeah.
When did the Polar Express get? I mean, I guess when were trains invented? 1800s, sometime late 1800s, mid to late 1800s. Kennedy,
After the steam engine.
you remember? When was that?
Well, I gotta think back to Back to the Future 3.
You know what? Yeah, Back to the
Yeah.
Future. That's
So reach back for my history.
Oh, 1885,
No.
right? Wasn't it 85 he went back to?
Yeah. Did he?
That's what he went back to 1885
Yeah.
because it was 1985. Then he went back 1885 because the flux capacitor was a little jittery there.
Yeah, it was flexing.
Yeah,
they put the wrong kind of beer in the gas tank.
yeah. It was like what was that, like Miller High Life you put in there?
Yeah.
Anyway, but worth going, Catherine, if you're ever in the Palestine.
Maybe we will. Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Have y'all watched the Polar Express this year? We have not
No,
yet. It's on the
We
list.
haven't watched it this year, no.
Well, I've unfortunately watched it. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. No, it's a good movie.
It's good. It's not
kinda
like one you
creepy.
want to watch over and over again.
Yes, it's short though. It seems like it's
It's
just
a little artsy.
I don't like the fact that they
Dark.
look like real people. It's
Yeah,
kinda-
it's weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few movies like that. There's the Christmas Carol with what's his face?
Yes,
Hey,
Jim Carrey,
Jim Carrey.
where they look really.
I would say Ace
realistic.
Ventura. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good one. We like that. We watched that one, the Christmas Carol. We've watched like 4 versions of that one. I think that might be. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite Christmas.
That's one of my favorites.
It's my favorite story.
Is the old school Mickey Mouse one version of it.
Oh, with Pete smoking the cigar at the end.
Yeah, because it just like reminds me of being a kid, and I was so excited when that would come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ghost of Christmas Future used to always scare the bejesus out of me. What was?
Scary. It's scary.
Yeah, the one from like '85 or whatever, where it sounded like a rusty gate, and then the lightning. It used to scare me so bad, so bad. All right, Catherine, what's the most Christmassy thing y'all done so far?
What is the most Christmassy thing we've done? We went fake ice skating
Fun.
at Morgan's Wonderland.
It was on one of those hard plank things.
Yeah.
The plastic.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay.
We did some driving around to look at Christmas. We went downtown to look at Christmas lights. We did that. That was pretty horrific. What else did we do? We put up a Christmas tree. I don't know. We haven't really done. Well, I mean, we made Christmas cookies. We did that. That's like standard.
Yeah.
Christmas
Is there any
cookies.
neighborhoods around there that are known for the Christmas lights?
Yes, there is one out. Oh my gosh, what's it called? There's like this
Just
one
make some
house.
note.
The whole neighborhood goes all out, and then this one house has like Santa Claus working in his garage, like his shop, all the time. It's called Windcrest.
Oh, nice.
I think we've got one of those here. Like, it
Here-
might be called Windcrest as well.
Well, there's a neighborhood down where I live called Pecan Grove, and they really go all out. In fact, a friend of mine's renting a house, and part of the agreement on the rental agreement was they had to decorate for Christmas.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it's hardcore, but I get it. I get it. You don't want to have that one house.
No.
Man, this has been a rough year for our Christmas decorations. At least for the lights. Every time I look up, there's another half a strand out, and it's like, I can't win. I'm trying to fight this battle, and I can't win. I almost threw up my hands in disgust.
I did.
Yeah, like we've got a wreath right outside this window here. Like half is it's out. Like I don't know. I just can't. It's like my Christmas joy is being sucked away one little
Have some
twinkle bulb at
Christmas
a
beer.
time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Before we get to the Christmas beer, because I already finished my first one. But, Kennedy, what's the most Christmassy thing you've done so far? Put that shirt on?
Yeah. Worked on our Christmas special.
Yes.
Bought Christmas presents on Amazon.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
nice.
That's
I think that's new Christmas. I think that's
literally all I've done for Christmas.
There you go. It's enough.
I usually don't decorate for Christmas.
Yeah. Well, big shout out to, speaking of what you've done with the show. One, Dan just said, how Christmassy is that? Which is true, Dan.
Well, it's a Christmas special.
Yeah, it is. And also,
gonna be
shout out
Christmassy.
Schomburg watching from afar.
Oh, what's
So-
up, Schomburg?
so he was in
Are
the
you,
intro.
Is he
Yeah.
sober today, or?
Probably not. Only well, Schomburg sober, which means
Okay.
he's always a little like lack of sleep drunk. You know what that is. And then Kevin, our buddy Kevin Hobbins is watching. What's up, Kevin?
Hey,
What's up, Kevin?
Kevin.
From Independent,
Yeah. How are things in? He's still in San Antonio,
spreading
right?
that independent spirit.
Or did he
Yeah.
move? Okay. Just checking, Kevin. Sorry. Merry Christmas to you all, and thank you for watching. Now go tell 1,000 of your closest friends.
Yeah, so everybody to watch this right now.
Yes, because this is entertainment. The let's see, the most Christmassy thing we've done. One, we have done, of course, Christmas decorating here in the house is this right here. Look at that. We've been wrapping some presents. Meaning my wife has wrapped presents. I don't wrap presents.
I haven't even started doing that. Look at that.
Yeah.
You're such a better person than all of us.
I put up about a third of our outdoor Christmas decorations this year and still haven't mowed the yard, so it looks really good. We went to see Handel's Messiah at the church. That was really good. I don't know if is that considered Christmassy? I think so.
Okay.
That was really good.
That sounds like a blast.
It was. It was great.
Yeah.
They had the full orchestra and the
Sounds awesome.
opera singers. The kids were blown away. It was great.
Yeah.
And it's actually pretty short. It's only like 35 minutes.
Oh, that's my kind of show right there.
Yeah, maybe a scotch longer because there was a little bit of a sing along at the end, but it's good. It's good. I recommend it. It was great. Sorry. All right.
How good was it, Josh?
It was 9.75 out of 10.
All right.
Did you sneak any
Sounds good.
alcohol
It was
into
great.
that show?
No, I just pounded a couple beers before we went in. I mean, it's church. Come on, you don't drink in the church. It's not-
Depends
we're
what
not-
church you go
We're
to.
not Catholic. We're Methodist. I'm sorry. It's fine
Oh,
in the parking
That
lot.
explains why it was only 35 minutes long.
Yeah, right. They're very methodical. That was Methodist. They're like, we do this, this, and this, and then we go.
We get out.
Yeah. So we did that, and then Christmas lights. We've looked at Christmas lights. Tons of movies. We haven't watched Die Hard yet, though.
I'm really shoving the Christmas movies down my kids' throats at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have y'all watched all three Santa Claus? The
It's
Santa
on
Claus?
Netflix, of course.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, anything on Netflix we've watched.
Are
For
they on
sure.
Netflix? I'm about to get on that.
Yeah. And all three of them. I think the second one. Oh, go ahead, Catherine. I'm sorry.
The new Mariah Carey holiday special on Amazon.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet, but
Don't do it.
No,
No.
is it just? It's not even like good bad.
No, it's not even good or bad. It's not.
Just-
Have you guys seen Ernest Saves Christmas?
It's been a little while, but yeah, we've
Oh,
seen
wow, I haven't seen
it.
that
I think
in
it's on HBO Go.
Yeah, let me show you
it
guys.
was. They were showing that on AMC last night.
Were they?
Yeah.
So, Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yeah.
I got a little pamphlet for it.
There you go.
It's pretty cool.
That's his Christmas card. It's actually. I will say that last year's was pretty epic with your wolf, you and your wolf, but this year you as Ernest Saves Christmas. That's
Yeah.
his Christmas card he sends out, Catherine. We got ours hanging on the refrigerator. That's pretty
If
good.
I had your address, Catherine, you would have got
Aw,
one.
you do have my address, so that's bullshit. But
Well, could you
Kevin
repeat?
Hahn is asking if we all agree that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas
It's a
movie.
Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's a great Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I will say I'll recommend Bad Santa is one of my top 10 favorite Christmas movies.
Okay, I've never seen that. It's so weird, but I just always gloss over it.
No, Bad Santa, the first one, the classic, is amazing. Bad Santa 2 is the polar opposite. It was like
It's
filmed.
a little over the top.
It was filmed in the Upside Down, and it's the exact, it's the evil version of Bad Santa 1.
Sort of like Caddyshack and Caddyshack 2.
Perhaps, but maybe even worse. It's just like they
It
mailed
can't
it
be
in.
worse than those two.
I don't know. It's bad. It's really, really bad. So anyway, but Bad Santa 1. You need to watch that. You need to, everybody. Everybody seen it? Anybody else other than Catherine not seen it?
I've
can't believe
actually
I
seen a
haven't
movie
seen it.
everyone's seen.
Yeah. Huh?
I can't believe I haven't seen it.
It's on Netflix.
That's with Billy Bob Thornton, right?
Yes. Yes. You and Jason don't watch it with the kids.
No,
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 no.
no.
It's one of those ones you're gonna have too many conversations that you
Yeah,
don't.
I'm sure he's seen it. I don't know. We've never had the Bad Santa discussion, so
Okay.
we'll see.
No, you don't want to have that discussion with the kids, especially. But you need to watch that movie. So good, so good. Wooden pickle. Anyway, Die Hard. Kevin, yeah, sorry. Die Hard Christmas movie for sure. What about Die Hard 2? Did it take place around? I know it was snowy. Was it Christmas as well?
I mean, you don't have the ho ho ho. Now I have a machine gun.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Any other Christmas movies that are must watches for y'all? Or there's some we wait
I mean,
until.
there's the Christmas Story.
Yeah, that's a Christmas Day
Yeah, that
movie.
one's epic. That's a Christmas Day one, yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
we save that one for Christmas Day. We save It's a Wonderful Life like Christmas night.
Vacation, that's another one.
What
that
about?
I try to squeeze in.
Christmas Story. She just said it. That was the first
I
thing
just,
that
I just
literally
wanted an
came out of
excuse
her.
to show off my shirt.
Oh, okay. You should have just taken it off and held it up.
Home Alone 1 and 2,
Yeah,
necessary.
yeah, one definitely. All right, let's make a top 10 real quick. I'm glad we have these graphics ready, Kennedy. Let's all
I'm glad
vote.
for the. I'm glad he gave me the heads up. We're going to be doing this.
All right, nominate the top Christmas movie. If you had to pick one, Caleb.
I had to go with Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. Okay, Kennedy.
Oh, since he picked Christmas Story, I'm going with Die Hard.
That would be the one Christmas movie you would watch.
Yeah.
Okay, Catherine.
Yeah.
I had to
for
put a
sure.
vote in for the girls. Not my favorite, but from my lady heart, Love Actually.
You know what? Last year was the first time I'd ever seen it. That's the one with Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't age well, but I get the nostalgia part of it. It's like from like 92 or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's very 1992.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, that's sweet. If I could sit through that, I probably would like it, but
See, you know me. I like hanging out doing Handel's Messiah, watching a little, It's a Wonderful Life, reading the dictionary.
that
That's
sounds like so much
how
fun.
I get down. No, it's me being a dad and everything. Love that one. He's like,
Yeah.
Zeus pedals. I can't. Every time. It just gets me every time.
Do your kids watch It's a Wonderful Life?
I make them watch it.
Do they ask questions when he decides to go to the bar and get drunk?
No, because they're like, that's what you do. Hey, Jay, look, Dad, it's just like you. So, yeah.
It's realistic.
And Jimmy Stewart, Josh Stewart. That's, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we each have different number one movies. Hold on. You know what? This conversation is too, my mouth's getting dry. Mouth's getting dry.
Oh, no.
Okay?
Uh-oh.
Let's not let that happen. All right, hold on. Let's get there. We're sorry. So sorry, folks.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
Good.
And what we're drinking today, our first beer was from Legal Draft. Hand me that can so I can get a little from Legal Draft in Arlington, in the great Arlington, home of the Texas Rangers. You know, if you're a fan of them. Legal Holiday. It's their ale brewed with spices and delicious beer. So I think, is this the first year it was out? I think it's the first year it was available in this area, Catherine.
Awesome.
So
That can's pretty amazing.
it is pretty amazing. They've got some good beers. Their dark lager, some of their different lagers and stuff we've had on the show. Legal Draft, keep up the good work. I love what you're doing. A little skimpy on the pour there.
I'm trying to make one 12-ounce bottle.
We have a bunch of
We have more.
bottles.
We have a bunch of. Anyway, now we've moved on to the OG St. Arnold Christmas Ale. Catherine.
What makes the St. Arnold Christmas Ale better or different than other Christmas ales? Just out of curiosity.
One tradition.
Can you grab the can?
No,
Put
I
up
can
to
grab the bottle.
Yeah, whatever. Can bottle.
Give me a bottle. Papow.
Yeah.
One, tradition, right? Two, it has the word Christmas in it, and it was one of the first beers to have
and
Christmas in
that's
it.
all you need, right?
Three, it's just delicious. It has,
it
it's that,
Is it?
it's that. There's a St. Arnold element. I don't know if it's their house yeast or what, but it's just you hit it, you drink it, and it kind of hits you, and you're just like, oh yeah, it's good. Like you do kind of the Kennedy can't not say something. Watch this. Oh yeah, see he can't not make the.
That is.
It's just good, and it goes well with so much stuff. Are they doing Sailing Santa this year? I haven't seen it out anywhere where they blend it with Alyssa. Anybody know?
I thought I saw something about that. Bombers.
Yeah, they've also got the cut with bread pudding.
Oh yeah, the bread pudding. You know what? I've never came across that.
I haven't seen it anywhere.
Hard to get.
Yeah. Catherine,
Yes.
what is it that thou art drinking?
What is it? Today I'm drinking the Southerly Texas Uncommon Ale.
How is that?
It's good.
Is it
I like the little bottles like that. I like those.
Is it
I love these
uncommonly?
bottles so much. It's got a little mint in it, which is really yummy.
Is it
And-
uncommonly good?
It's uncommonly good.
What style is it? Educate us. Does it say?
Put her on the spot.
Yeah. No, I mean she's got the bottle in front of her.
Yeah.
Just read the bottle.
Modern versions of the pioneering style known as California Common.
Oh, there you go. Like Anchor Steam.
They
Yeah.
use brewer hops, northern brewer hops, minty evergreen flavors.
Okay. I dig it.
It's good.
Yeah, they can't call it a steam beer, because Anchor actually got when they get the copyright to steam beer. But yeah, so they just call it a California Common. St. Arnold put one out as one of their icons.
Yeah.
A while back.
Kevin's calling it a Texas Common.
A Texas Common. I like that. You said mint and what? It's got like spruce tips or something. You said something piney. Is that from
Minty
the
evergreen flavors, it says.
evergreen? I wonder if that's from the hops or from Caleb. You're the brewer, the pro brewer. Is it the piney? Is that always hops? Could it be spruce tips?
It could be spruce tips. Northern. I think you said it uses Northern Brewer hops. Those are minty.
Okay.
Kind of bitter. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the stubby bottle.
I love these bottles so much. They're so beautiful. I want to put them all over my house for no reason.
You could put a light or candle in them or something.
Yeah, well, we have some that we're making into like hand soap pumps.
Oh, cool. Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, here's the close, Kennedy. Are you ready? Good.
This has been another installment of
What you drinking?
Be sure to listen next time right here on Liquid Lunch.
All right. So that's what we're drinking. What is everybody else drinking today? Hey to Jeff. Hey to Tim. Tim says Scrooged in his top 10 with
That's a good one.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Is like Trading Places, is that considered a Christmas movie?
Is what? Trading Places?
It's like snowing.
Yeah,
Oh, with
Texas.
Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy? I think so. Yeah. Yeah. We watched, what was the one that's on Netflix, the El Camino Christmas?
I haven't seen
Oh,
that
I
yet.
saw
Is that
that.
good?
It's worth watching. Yeah, it's not one of those ones that you're going to watch every year, but it's a little different take on everything.
I noticed that it looks to me like Netflix is trying to add maybe some Hallmark movie-esque things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is...
Not
There's too many F-bombs for this to be
No,
Hallmark.
but I mean, I saw some others that look very similar to ones that my mom binge watches since July.
Yeah.
You'll on El Camino Christmas, you get to see Tim Allen drop the F-bomb
Yeah.
like 40 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's his
He was
character.
a real
I mean, the
crazy
guy used to be
cat
a
back in the
coke
day
dealer,
when he was
so-
doing Home Improvement. Like he would always get into all kinds of trouble because he was always out drinking and would always have like naked women around him and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's...
Thank God the internet wasn't around back then.
I know, right? Yeah, his old stand-up specials, if you ever go back and watch those, they're pretty racy. So, you know. But whatever. No, it was pretty good. Not one that I'm going to watch ever again, but worth a watch, you know? Especially if you've watched
Right.
the Santa Claus trilogy, and then
Yeah.
you can cleanse your palate with that.
Yeah, Jeffrey brought up the Christmas Story Live on Fox.
That got rated, that was like the worst rated show this year.
It was like a Broadway play or what?
Yeah.
Well, they do live versions, so it had what's her face? So two of them from Saturday Night Live. What's Maya Rudolph? What I think was the mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Which,
her.
yeah, she's funny, but and who was the dad? I don't remember who the dad was. But anyway, apparently they said it was kind of a train wreck. So
A dumpster fire.
yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I like that they're trying it because we talk about Netflix and we talked a little bit about kind of the industry as a whole as far as entertainment goes last week. But
Jazz it up or change it up. But I feel like they've done these live things before and they never really work out that great, right? Because they've
I know,
done Peter
Grease did.
Pan. and
yeah,
a couple
Grease
other ones.
Grease did really really well.
Okay.
The Sound of Music. It was kind of the first one, I think.
Yeah.
And then they've done another. There was another one that somebody did.
Somebody did Peter Pan.
Yes,
I think it was Anne Hathaway.
yeah, yeah. It really depends on who you got doing it. I think like who was it? Carrie Underwood was Maria, and that's just not when you're going up against the memory of what's her face?
Yeah.
Julie Andrews. I mean that's tough.
Yeah, you're no Julie Andrews. That's
Yeah.
true.
I mean, she sings, Carrie Underwood can sing like nobody's business, but it doesn't sound like a nun in Austria
Yeah.
at all. Hey, y'all. I was just running around in the mountains, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a
Yeah.
stretch, but whatever. So anyway, yeah, that one was supposed to be, we don't have to worry about it. Who said, Kevin said that no Sailing Santa this year. It was substituted with cut with bread pudding.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully we can find some of that cut with bread pudding because it sounds delicious. But Sailing Santa, you can go to the brewery though and they'll pour you up a Sailing Santa
Do you know why Kevin knows that?
because he's a genius.
Because his beautiful wife
Uh huh.
is a rep for St. Arnold's.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just all in the family, the beer family.
I know.
I wonder if they like argue, like their arguments at night are always about like whose beer is better.
I did a dueling show with them one time. Funnily enough, they were both with different breweries then, but
Uh-huh.
still
Oh,
applied.
they both were with different breweries than they are now,
Than they are now.
and
yeah.
they were both at different breweries.
Yes.
I wonder if they'd ever.
Different and different.
Yeah, I wonder what the advantages are to being at separate breweries, versus working together.
I think you get double the beer, right?
Oh,
More
Okay.
variety in the fridge.
That's
Yeah.
true. Okay. No, I dig it.
That's
Yeah.
what I would think.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any other movies? Home Alone. My top 10. Well, I'm not going to say my top. I'm not going to hijack the show like that. Let's make a top 10. So I'll agree Christmas Story, right? We can all agree on Christmas Story being in the top 10.
I think Elf probably.
Elf, definitely
even
top
though
10.
Late to the Party is still pretty good.
Yeah. How old is that movie? Is that 10 years old yet?
Oh,
Is it?
easily.
Yeah. I think it's like 10 years old.
Okay,
I think
then
it's
I guess
like
we can count it.
15 years
Yeah.
old.
No, okay. So, all right. So, Christmas Story, 1. Not necessarily, not in any particular order, but top 10 in general. We can hash that out. You can hash it out for yourself. So, Christmas Story,
Yeah.
Elf.
Yeah.
We all agree?
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Do we all agree on It's a Wonderful Life, or y'all think it's too boring?
I mean, I think it has to be in there.
Okay.
I think it's one of those like that, and maybe White Christmas. or,
White
like,
Christmas is so bad.
What about
So bad, but I mean, isn't it just classic Christmas?
I think we can. I think there's some others that can supplant it.
Okay, what would they be?
Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh, I love that one. Yes,
yeah.
let's do
No,
that.
that one's great.
Okay.
I would like Home Alone. I would put that in there ahead of White Christmas.
Okay.
Let's see.
Any of the what about Nightmare Before Christmas?
I like
That's
it.
somewhere between like Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, that's like a Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah.
Because it's that tweener. I like Die Hard as a Christmas movie a lot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you guys have that because I can't win this Die Hard argument.
Have you seen it?
Literally, for whatever reason, there are no women in my life.
Have you watched Die Hard?
All of you guys and Jason and my brother,
Yeah.
and I
I've never
can't
seen
win.
it.
You've never seen Die Hard?
Oh,
I've
what?
never seen it. I've never seen it.
All right.
All right,
I have. And we
you guys have a home.
like sitting on the shelf. I've never just taken it out. And
You need to watch it. You need to watch such a good movie.
You guys have a homework assignment.
Yeah. What's
maybe we will.
Hans Gruber? What was the actor? That's the actor's name that played Hans Gruber from. He was also in Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
What's the guy from Harry Potter?
don't know.
The guy with the dark hair. He's dead now. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
The actor
I
died?
don't remember
Yeah.
his name.
Like
Yeah,
a
he
year.
was also in Love Actually.
Yes, and yes, he is in Love Actually and in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, which holds up great. Let's see. I would put Bad Santa on that list. I don't know. I think we're at like 8, so we may have to throw White Christmas on there if we don't come up with like 2 more. Anybody
We
else?
can come up with some. Let's see. What else could we put on there?
There's something we're not thinking of.
Yeah, there's something,
Something
really
obvious.
epic.
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman, yes. Alan Rickman he's the best bad guy. Anyway.
Oh, someone
Balls.
said Gremlins. That's a good one.
That is a good one, and it is on Netflix too.
Classic.
Yeah, Gremlins. We could throw that in there. I'm gonna put.
Let's see.
I'll put that in there ahead of White
Oh.
Christmas.
Tim Foley had told me said it was Alan Rickman while I was looking it up.
Yeah. Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for being better than Kennedy.
Yeah.
He
I
is-
mean, not
he's-
hard, but
he's
you know,
better.
kudos to you.
I googled it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got to come up. We're missing
What number
something.
is that? How many do we have there?
I think we've got 9 if we don't include White Christmas. I want to supplant
Okay.
White Christmas because I don't like it.
Let's see.
What
Let's
about
see.
Jingle All the Way?
Penny?
Oh yeah,
Did you say how the
Arnold. Huh?
What about how the Grinch stole
that's
Christmas?
the.
Oh yeah, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh,
But
yeah.
which one? The original or the Jim Carrey version?
Not
I
the
like
Jim Carrey.
original.
No, I think the cartoon's too short.
Mommy, I knew
Yeah.
that Kiki had a birthday gift.
Who is that? Is that Harry?
She's
Oh, is that?
And what about all the claymation movies like that? There's
see,
a,
those are
yeah,
more.
but you have to
there's a
lump all those
Frosty.
together.
Yeah, those are
Like,
kind of a subcategory.
those are like
Cartoon
Can we
Grinch.
put them together and consider them one? Like
Yeah.
the Frosty the
Frost-
Snowman.
Frosty.
I don't think they're long enough.
Those are all the
the
same movies.
Rudolph.
I watch them out of obligation. But I don't really
Scrooge.
like
We
any
didn't
of them.
say Scrooge.
My kids hate them, and I kind of hate them too. But
Okay, which version of Scrooge though? That's the problem. You've got Scrooged with Bill Murray. You've got
yeah, but
Scrooge.
then how do you choose like which version?
That's
of-
what I'm saying. Which is your favorite? Because the Jim Carrey like CGI one is
That's
actually
not my
pretty.
favorite.
There's the Disney. Well, actually that one is Disney, but the Mickey one.
Yeah, the
No,
Mickey
the
one.
original.
There's the one from like 1932.
57 actually.
Well, there's one from like 1932 that it's like two like sets. It's on Amazon right now. Let's see. The one from the one you're talking about is like Scrooge, right?
Oh, Muppets Christmas Carol.
Muppets Christmas Carol. That
Yeah.
one's not bad.
The best Scrooged is Bill Murray.
Well, yeah, we've mentioned that one. So you have
What about Jack Frost? The horror movie.
Oh, I haven't seen the horror movie. I thought you were talking about the one
Gotta get to that.
with Michael Keaton.
No, that's lame. No.
Ernest Saves Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah. I've got a card if you guys want to see it.
I wouldn't. We saw.
No, we saw the.
I wouldn't put it top 10. It's not top 10. There's some.
it gets an honorable mention.
Gets honorable mention. Yeah, I think the claymation ones get honorable mention, and the cartoon Grinch. It's just too short.
Somebody says Batman Returns.
Eh.
Yeah,
I mean, it
see
is
that.
technically, but it's no. I don't think I've watched it.
Not
In,
top 10 worthy.
yeah, I haven't watched it in 10, 15 years. We're missing some. Thanks, James, for that Batman.
We just named like.
I know, but we're still
20 of
missing. We're missing. I feel like there's one out there that we're just whiffing
There's a
on.
little sweet spot somewhere that we're forgetting.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown.
I hate those Charlie
Yeah, I'm
Brown
not a.
movies.
It's That's. I think they're shitty.
So depressing. Like he's gonna kill himself.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody
Yeah.
needs to do an intervention
He
for Charlie.
keeps trying to kick.
You know what would
football.
happen though is he would get on the chair and the rope would break.
It would break, and he would never be able to kill himself.
Yeah.
And he
He's
keeps
gonna
trying
get a
to
beer
kick that
gut and
football.
just drink himself into an oblivion.
Yeah. But then he'd figure out he has like this iron liver and he never could.
Never could.
Failing at everything in life. He's a failure at failing.
Hey, I've got a good idea.
What?
Why don't we drink another beer?
Well, we're getting
What else
some.
do you guys have on the table?
We do have a little something from the old Buffalo Bayou. Are we gonna crack that one open?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna crack open the warm St. Arnold? Either one.
Brandy Dunnigan says Christmas Vacation belongs in the top 10 when we put it in there.
I think we did,
And
Brandon.
it's bonus points for everything Randy Quaid, because Randy Quaid is amazing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, including like just real
Is
life.
there more than one Christmas Vacation? There is, right?
I mean, there's Vacation
Okay.
and
maybe
European Vacation and
Alright.
Vegas Vacation.
I thought maybe there was more than one Christmas Vacation, but no.
I don't think they did a sequel. If they did,
Yeah.
I hope they
Well, I
did.
watched it last night with my daughter, with my oldest daughter.
Oh,
We had to pre-screen.
how old is she?
She's 16.
So is this the first time she saw it, or has she seen it before?
No, because she has another parent that does not live with us. So she's been watching it since she was like 8.
Oh,
But right off the bat, I didn't even remember this. There's a hand signal,
a hand signal.
him flipping somebody off like right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
I was
with
like,
the
See, this is not good for your brother and sister.
when they're going to get the Christmas tree.
Yeah. Can we just for a second talk about the logistics of some of the things that happened in that movie, just
Please.
for a moment?
Yes, let's break it
There's
down.
no way you would be able to maneuver your car under an 18-wheeler and drive like that for at any length of time.
I'm pretty sure I saw Fast and Furious. I'm pretty sure that's,
Yeah.
and those are historically accurate. I'm pretty sure that's doable. We're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
Okay.
Hi, Valentina.
Oh shoot. Oh hey Valentina. Let's see. Yeah, no. I love it that they have to use the old station wagon to pull the tree out of the ground.
Did they use the station wagon? Did they explain that?
Yeah, they pulled it right out of it.
No.
I think so. I think that would be the only way you'd have to do it.
Yeah, we were trying to figure that out too. This is what happens when you get old.
You've,
It's like I'm watching.
It only
the
gets
movie,
worse.
Wait a second.
was there anything else that was it just that right off the bat and you're like, okay, no way. They're
Yeah,
not.
no, that was it. Because listen, my son sees one person flick somebody off, and he'll just be doing it to everyone.
Hold on, do you say flick or flip?
Flip, either way.
Okay.
I've never done that. Have you ever flicked somebody off?
Oh,
Yeah.
I never have. I think because it's too much work. Not because I haven't wanted to, but to me, to get the hand position proper.
Come on, you've never
Hold on.
been cut off in traffic.
You
and
never
flipped
flip somebody
No,
off
I
from
yell
the car.
I'll yell at people on the inside of my car where they can't hear me. But no, I've never.
And
never
me and my
done it.
son got flipped off the other day.
Really?
Yeah,
Like,
because
I
I
think-
honked at someone,
Oh,
and then the guy flipped us off.
Really?
I've had people flip me off for sure.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
And then I'm so startled by it that I do nothing.
What do I do with this?
And then my son flipped him back off.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it was awesome. He thought he was just saying hi.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know what that is.
Yeah. How old is your son?
He's 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Adorable. That's
Perfect.
cute.
That's so
That guy probably chuckled. He's like,
All right. So, Kevin Kennedy agrees with Christmas Vacation.
yeah. Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Kevin Kennedy.
Valentina, do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
I'm sure she does. I'm sure it's like, I don't know what her favorite would be.
I bet it's Die Hard.
Yeah. A lot of cocaine use in Die Hard. Or not a lot, but blatant.
Well, I mean,
Blatant.
it's called Die Hard.
And it's from the
Well,
80s.
it's rated
It's a
R.
Christmas movie. You gotta have snow.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Los Angeles.
It's the 80s.
Doesn't snow there.
Yeah.
Yeah, cocaine was like real big in the 80s, from what I hear.
Yeah.
I was a child.
Yeah, have
but-
y'all ever seen Cocaine Cowboys? That's some crazy. That
No.
documentary, speaking of stuff on Netflix, possibly still on Netflix. Oh my gosh.
You know what I am watching on
What?
HBO Go right now?
What?
The Deuce.
The Deuce.
Yeah, it's pretty salacious.
Sounds kind of.
What's the Deuce?
It's about prostitutes. in New
Oh,
York.
the porn industry and everything?
Yeah, it's
I
like
want-
has Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I watched one episode of it and I was like, we got to get back to Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah. Well, now revisiting. It's pretty good. It has
Okay.
James Franco and stuff.
Yeah, okay. No, he's good.
Yeah.
He's got a new movie coming out that looks pretty good too. But anyway, anything, I still feel like we've missed something.
We've missed something, but let me just tease this real fast because I organize a lot of artisan markets here in town, and we were looking for movies to screen, and I looked up the best Christmas movies,
And
I'm gonna look it up again because I forgot.
and hopefully
already.
you bookmarked it, and then we can get back to it. Because
But you guys just talk away over there.
okay, what do we think about this beer, gingerbread stout from the old Buffalo Bayou?
It's really. I like it. And the gingerbread's not too overwhelming. The ginger.
Yeah, you can get overwhelming with some ginger.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like gingerbread.
You don't?
No.
What?
I've been making gingerbread
Is that
pancakes.
weird?
No, it's just not everybody's jam.
Jingle all the way.
I mentioned it, and I also, but I wouldn't put it top 10. Christmas with the Cranks.
Okay.
Tim
Can
Allen.
Let's do this. Look at this.
Tim
25
Allen
best
loves
Christmas
doing
movies
some
of
Christmas
all time.
movies. He likes getting
According to
those
Rotten
checks.
Tomatoes.
Okay, let's go. Rotten Tomatoes. What do they got to say?
Okay. 25, White Christmas.
See, it's 25. It's not
24.
top 10 for sure.
24, Bad Santa.
It should be higher.
24.
23, The Bishop's Wife.
Bad Santa's better.
22, Batman Returns.
Oh wow. No, Bad Santa's better. than
21,
Batman Returns.
A Christmas Carol. 1951
Okay.
adaptation.
Yeah, okay.
Number 20, Gremlins.
Oh, I don't know.
19, Elf.
That's too low.
19.
That's too low.
Again, this is according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Number 18, Trading Places.
Okay.
17, Christmas in Connecticut. 16, Tokyo Godfathers.
What?
I don't even know.
I haven't even heard of that.
15, Better Watch Out.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what that
don't know
is.
that one.
14, Rare Exports.
No. Lost me. Rotten Tomatoes.
13, A Christmas Tale.
Christmas Tale. Is that like an American tale?
What are
But
these movies?
Fievel goes to the North Pole.
12,
Yeah.
The Miracle of Morgan's Creek.
What?
I don't know.
no.
There. I don't.
Number 11, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer claymation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I can see that.
Number 10, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Number 10, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Balderdash.
Number 9, A Christmas Story.
That's too low.
Number 8, Arthur Christmas. That actually was a really cute movie.
Arthur
I
Christmas.
forgot it existed until this very moment, but it was kind of cute.
Is that- wait, which one is that one with?
It's like I think it's a DreamWorks.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know it's okay. I got you.
Okay, number 7, Die Hard.
Yeah.
Number 6, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
Number 5, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated classic.
Yeah.
Number 4, The Shop Around the Corner.
What?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Number 3, Holiday Inn. Number 2, Miracle on 34th Street,
Which one? The old one or the new
the
one?
old one.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for the number 1 Christmas
It's
movie
Christmas
of all
vacation. It's gotta
time?
be Christmas
it's-
vacation, right?
No, the
It's a
one.
Wonderful Life.
It's Wonderful Life.
Oh, they already said. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it says-
I agree with this list completely then. No, there's a lot in there I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I feel like now I need to go and look and see these movies that I've never seen before.
There's a
Oh.
there's a new genre of like Christmas horror movies.
Yeah.
That have like Krampus, and now I think they have Krampus rides again or something.
Yeah.
And then some others.
I'm just glad Die Hard made the top 10, and
Yeah.
we have another person that has yet to see Die Hard. All these people who haven't seen Die Hard.
Well, I think that if you were not in the sweet spot, if you're okay, I don't know, I don't want to speak for everyone because I'm a female, but
Yes,
for
you
me,
Okay.
if you weren't in the sweet spot where it was like something that you wanted to watch when it came out, I totally missed that whole Die Hard show. Like it wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it
You
came
know-
out- it's like 1988 or something.
I think it was
Yeah,
earlier
like
than
I
that.
was 7 years old.
I think it was
8
like
years old.
86.
Yeah, I was like 5.
Yeah,
I
5 or
wasn't
6.
watching Die Hard
know,
movies at that point.
screw
And so
all
I
you
never
guys.
watched
No, I'm just.
Well, you were like 20.
Let me tell you what got Die Hard
No,
into
but
my.
I was like 17, I think.
Okay.
No.
Wow. That is. When you say it like that, when I think about how young I was in 85, you were 17?
No, that's not true. Oh, in 85, I was 14.
Oh, in '85, I was 2.
Yeah,
I was 6.
I was 4 for most of that year. Turned 5
Nice,
that year. I think the thing that got it on my radar for sure is I have to tip my hat to Columbia House and those automatic VH. My dad was like, "Oh yeah, 7 VHS movies, and then they'll send you one for a month. And you can just send it back."
A subscription service.
Yes, everybody did that, right? And nobody paid for anything.
Yeah.
Who saw that model not working?
Yeah.
I think I saw that, but nobody paid for any of those movies. Just like they sent them to you automatically, and you had to like send it back if you didn't want it, or they would charge you. But it's like, how are you gonna make me pay? We're doing this check in the mail thing. You're gonna have to come get it. You want your movie back or your
One
money?
day you're trying to buy a house, they're like, sir, you did not pay for some
Return
Columbia
Die Hard
House.
in 1987.
Yeah. But my dad, with the 7 he got, were like, I was like all action movies and then like one token movie for my mom. And that's probably how he sold it. But it was like Die Hard 1 and 2, Under Siege, Above the Law, Littlest.
Pretty Woman.
Was Pretty Woman in there? Still Magnolias was in there for sure.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right. Let's see, that's 5. I think he got.
What a depressing adventure.
Yeah, I think he got 7. I think Roadhouse might have been in there.
Ooh, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse is a great movie.
With the late and
is.
great
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Thought you'd be bigger. And then what else was in there? That might have been it. That's a pretty solid first 7 from Columbia House. But I just remember when they came, I was like, whoa, look at all these movies. And then I watched them when my parents weren't home. It was great. Changed my life.
That's what you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Somebody just the missing movie, the missing Christmas movie.
What?
Okay, what is
The
it?
one we were missing.
What?
Pee-wee's Christmas special.
Oh, we watched it.
It's new though, right?
Yeah, it's
Didn't that
new.
just come out?
Yeah,
that's
we watched. Did y'all watch it?
No.
I'm a huge Pee Wee
I
Herman
can't
fan.
watch anything with Pee Wee. I feel so dirty every time I see it.
Do you
Why?
do you know?
We know what he's done. We know where he's been.
Well,
What- what guy has it?
in a movie theater?
in an
Oh,
adult movie.
not me.
theater.
Well, you know what his defense was for that?
Is it leg itched?
Well, they said he was using his left hand. He said he was right-handed.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I
So
remember
was
that.
his defense?
Yeah,
that was his defense.
Say you can't do that. Like
Yeah.
it's like
But
theoretically.
you have to save one hand for popcorn. So I would think you would naturally go with your natural.
the offhand.
Yeah.
Do they even sell popcorn in adult movie theaters? Are there any
They
adult movie
should.
theaters left?
There's one on 290 down the
That-
way.
I don't think they're actually adult. I love how Josh is like, "Hey, you know where it is. Let me tell you." I don't know where the adult movie theaters are, but I think aren't they like in the back of places,
Yeah, aren't they all in like the video stores?
like the back of the adult megaplex?
I
I think
guess.
they used to show those type of movies like at regular theaters,
Back in the day.
like the dollar theater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to say Pasadena, and I'm not absolutely sure about this. They had a drive-in porno theater. I'm not
That doesn't
absolutely
make
sure,
any sense.
Yeah. That
but I think there was.
really like
Yeah.
Pasadena,
I mean, I guess it does kind of make sense because you're in your car, right? So.
Yeah.
but like Pasadena, Texas. Like
Yes.
We went from Christmas to porn.
I'm surprised it took this
Sure,
long.
That's the natural progression. I
no.
was, as we were going through the list, thinking if I could think of any Christmas porn movies, and
Yeah.
Tim
I couldn't
said.
think of any.
Tim says PB went with the stranger.
Pee Wee went with a stranger.
With the stranger.
Oh, the stranger.
The stranger.
To the theater?
No, the technique.
Yeah.
You
I don't know
yeah,
if
you don't know this.
Is that where you sit on your hand?
yeah, sit on your offhand and then and then it's like
You pretend like it's someone else's hand or what?
yeah. You go with the.
I don't know. Let's get into this. Let's
But-
get into real detail.
Hold on, well, with Pee Wee, all right. Think about this. When that came out in like '89, that he did that, right?
But you know what? I would expect that. He was in a Cheech and Chong movie.
And he had already been done
Doing
with.
Coke.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I
The,
expected him to be a
hamburger.
grown-ass man that put on a suit and acted like a 10-year-old.
but the
Like
Pee Wee,
anybody who does that is a little bit of a deviant.
but the Pee Wee character started as an adult
Yeah.
like comedy act.
Yeah.
Like the Pee Wee special. I don't know if you can find that streaming.
That just evolved.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, kids movie show? Yeah, you're gonna pay me how much? Okay, let's do this."
Yeah.
And then there was
George Carlin was on some kid's show when I was, he was like the
Yeah, he was-
train
he was
conductor or something.
Train conductor for Thomas.
Yeah, and then I got older and I found out, I watched his stand up and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cut Pee Wee a little slack because if you like his mugshot, he was definitely out of character.
Yeah.
Like he had
Yeah.
the long
It's
goatee.
not
and
like he
all.
went in as
Walked in
Pee
there with
Wee.
his bow tie.
Yeah, now that would have been bad.
Although it would have been really great if he had.
Yeah. Well, he could have just laughed and been like, pulled out like it'd been like a one of those balloons, tied it into like a wiener dog or something. That was probably
What was
what
the chair's name? Was he sitting
Cherry.
in it? Yeah,
Yeah.
Cherry. Was he sitting Cherry?
Oh, poor Cherry.
he taught Cherry.
Gotta be dry.
Who was the cowboy in the original?
Cowboy Curtis was what's his face from The Matrix. It was what's his name? Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
It was Neo, or not Neo. I mean Morpheus.
See, he gave a start to a big star.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like what's his face from that his wife murdered from Saturday Night Live.
Bill Hart.
Bill Hartman.
Bill Hartman.
Bill Hartman.
He was the who was he?
Oh, he was the post part. What?
Yeah, he was a few characters, like
Yeah.
the male guy, and then he was also the what was the salesman with the big head that would come to the door? It was just the big. I think he was the voice for that as well. Anyway, Pee Wee's Playhouse. That show was great.
Large Marge.
Oh yeah, we actually so we were gonna watch the Pee Wee's Christmas Adventure, but the girls had never seen Pee Wee's Big Adventure, so we're like, oh, hold on, because they reference it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They au revoir. They're like, oh, y'all don't even know it. That's a reference. Hold on, pause this. I think literally 2 minutes into it, and we go back and watch Pee Wee's Big Adventure. And the whole
I
thing.
can't tell you, being someone who lives in San Antonio, how many times people reference the basement of the Alamo.
Have you ever been to the basement in the Alamo?
Too much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, well, they just laugh. That's funny when he's like, "Where's the basement?" and they all just laugh hysterically.
Yeah.
And what's her name that does the tour guide? She was on Saturday Night Live, I think. What was her name? I don't remember. But anyway, she was like way over the top. Can you say Adobe? And it was just like Adobe. It was great. Anyway, but now my daughters are like, if you actually go outside and start singing "Deep in the Heart of Texas," will everybody sing along with you? And we're like, yeah, I think so.
It's got to be crowded.
It's got to be crowded, but people will do it. They'll
I mean, you can't go outside by yourself.
No, but I'm saying if you go into like a baseball game or like a mall,
Oh,
and
and just start singing
you
that.
stand up and start singing.
When's the last time you heard somebody sing that?
It's been a while.
Last
They do
Astros
it.
game.
Yeah, they're
every
doing
Astros.
all the Astros games.
Oh, okay.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So anyway, I liked Pee Wee's Christmas Adventure. It's worth a watch. He
All
looks.
right, you might check it out.
He was like almost 70.
Yeah, he's up there in
Is it?
years.
No.
Yeah, he's like 68 or 69. Yeah, somebody look that up.
Really?
How old is Pee Wee Herman? Somebody look that up. I don't know. Brock McRock wanted to know which TV shows had the best Christmas episode.
Oh, goodness.
Like, there's some good Friends episodes, Christmas episodes, right?
Maybe Simpsons probably had some good ones.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're more known for their Halloween, though.
It's true.
Yeah, that's
true.
true. This episode right now.
Liquid
We're going
Lunch.
to be watching this for years and years to come.
Roll it back and be like, they were so right. Die
Gotta
Hard.
Go back to
Die
that
Hard.
Christmas Liquid Lunch special.
They're going to wonder if Catherine ever watched Die Hard.
1952.
That's when he was born?
Yeah.
Can you do the math on that one?
Oh, wow. No, he is that. 'Cause my mom was born in what? He's older than my mother.
Yeah.
My dad was born in 53.
So he's like 65.
Yeah.
65. That's right.
I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Actually, I think that's the same age as my mother.
He's
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
yeah, he's
And
big.
now I'm imagining my father wearing that suit. I'm like, nah.
If you watch them side by side, the Big Adventure and the Christmas Adventure, the laugh has changed quite a bit. And he doesn't have the same pop to it. And he looks like he's done a lot of Botox, but other than that,
A
what are you
lot
gonna
of
do?
Coke.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? He's almost 70. So you can't even see that. Paul Rubin?
Yeah.
That's old. That's an older picture. That's probably from like early 90s.
It's from 2016.
Really?
Paul Rubin's at the premiere of Pee Wee's Big Holiday in Austin.
You know, he's
Texas.
probably a fun guy to party with.
He can come on the show if he's ever in Houston. He can come sit in studio.
He was in Austin in that picture.
I wonder if he lives in Austin. If
He looks like the kind of guy that would ask you if he could touch your boobs.
Well, at least he's asking.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got that
true.
look. He's got that look about him.
Yeah, that's true though. If he is asking though, there's at least
Well, that's true. At least he's asking.
yeah, he's a gentleman. He's not just gonna run in there and
Yeah.
fondle
Just
away.
Hands first.
For TV sitcoms, we have South Park Woodland Critter.
Okay, I remember that one.
Woodland Critter Christmas.
I
MASH.
gotta tell you guys, the South Park peaked for me at the movie, and then after that, I was kind of checked out.
Yeah, it's when you look at that from like a Netflix standpoint, if that's your frame of reference or whatever, like binge watching, that's a lot of
Yeah.
episodes. But
It's a lot.
they're timely. I mean, like you watch them now, you can just like jump right back in, and they're still doing some really funny
hold
stuff.
up.
Yeah, they're doing some really funny stuff right now.
Social commentary.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, that was it.
It's all relevant.
Did you
Well,
look up?
That's all we have so far. That
far-
people have
Oh,
posted.
I thought you looked something up. I was like waiting
No.
for another list.
No.
Okay. All right. Oh, you know what? We're way into the show and we haven't like even discussed some big news for next week. We got like 10
Yeah,
minutes.
we're
We do have big news.
Yeah. So next week will be the last episode of 2017. Of course, everybody knows that. It's the calendar, right?
Right.
And so we are going to have, we are going to have a party. I'm talking about like a party like only Liquid Lunch can throw a party.
Woo.
Yeah. So the great news is we're all off work. And so
Oh, you're off that day?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, see?
I know what happened last time we did a show when you were off.
Yeah, it went 3 hours and I don't remember it. And so we are going to travel down near Rice Village here in the beautiful Houston, Texas metro area to Baleson Brewing Company. Adam and Sarah have been so just open. They're opening their doors for a special Liquid Lunch only party. They're going to have those taps open. If we can get enough people to sign up. So here's everybody's goal. Go and say you're going to sign up. If we have enough people, we're going to have a food truck out there for your lunch. Most people should be off work. It's just right there in the middle of town. And we are going to have a party at Baleson Brewing next week live for Liquid Lunch, our year-end just throwdown. There's the graphic. And there's something in it for you. Now, we weren't able to get everybody a Christmas gift in our listening audience.
No,
Yeah.
we tried though.
We tried. We looked into it. We got it. We priced it and everything.
We got all your addresses.
Yeah.
Don't ask us how.
Yeah, we've got cameras getting installed, but after that, we couldn't
Right.
afford a gift. But this coming Thursday, 1 week from today, we will be giving away, thanks to Brian and the crew at Cruising Coolers. You could be the new owner of one Cruising Cooler. Check it out. The awesome cooler that drives. Those things will go up, Catherine, to almost 20 miles an hour. Maybe.
It's pretty exciting. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because my 16-year-old really wants a car.
Yeah.
But what if I just got her one of those instead?
She would be the envy of all her friends.
Right?
She'd be the
'Cause
single.
You could put snacks in there.
Oh, you can put everybody's snacks in there.
Or bodies or whatever.
Whatever you need. That thing is so much fun. I drive around the neighborhood. I'll hand out beers, especially like we'll take it to the pool. I'll drive it to the pool. Actually, a shout out to Wicked Boxer. I don't know what's in there, Kennedy, so be careful before you start. It's on the other side. There's a latch on it.
Yours?
That's mine. That's my ride. Other side.
God.
There's a latch, bro.
That looks scary. You haven't opened. How long has
Yes.
it been open?
Well, Kennedy just broke it. But since I've opened it, oh no, there's just the charge cable in there. You see the battery in the back. That thing will travel a long way on a charge. It's great. It holds all that beer. And they also have accessories. You can put a trailer on the back with more, like a full cooler full. And we're going to be giving one of those away. I've got a call today to work out all the details as far as which version, but they estimated retail value anywhere from $400 up to $600 depending on the version we're giving away.
Wow.
That's the full Monty right there. That's
Ooh la la, Merry Christmas, Liquid Lunch viewers.
yeah, that's the 1,000-watt version that Kennedy is straddling right now.
You can also get Kennedy with it too. I don't know. If
We'll throw him in for free. We'll throw him in.
Kennedy will come with it with the cooler.
Yeah,
So,
we'll throw that in.
and he barely eats. It's not like
Yeah.
he's real low maintenance.
So anyway, that cruising cooler right there that you see on the wireless cam in
He's
studio.
gonna straddle and completely manhandle your cooler
Yeah.
just like he's doing.
I may have to give that one away just because it's tainted. We have to give
Now
that-
you have to sanitize it. I think.
Yeah, hazmat. It's gonna have to come in and D whatever. D
Speaking
Kennedy.
of
It's tainted
bag.
because it had Kennedy's taint on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I think we should.
He just
This
beanbagged
is
that
the
whole
grand
thing.
prize. It just got
Hey,
better.
teabag. Yeah. So
It actually just got better with me sitting on it.
yeah, that thing is great. I go get the mail. The girls always want to ride on it with me, and people are like, "Where did you get that?" And I'm like, "Cruisingcooler.com, bro."
It's like you are equivalent of like one of those golf carts? Because we have neighbors that have golf carts.
It's better than the golf cart because you've seen golf. I mean, people pimp out their golf carts. Those are great, but
Yeah.
this one, it's like that there's a party on the inside. You know that holds beer. I mean, I guess you could put water and soda in there too, but who'd want to do that?
That's stupid. Don't do that.
Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna be giving one of those away. Yeah, but you got to be there to win. So yeah.
Or if you'd like to buy one
Oh yeah, go to
before Christmas,
yeah.
where can they go?
cruisincooler.com. Cruising with CRUZIN. Cooler.com.
This is a local Houston company.
Yeah, they're local to Houston. Brian Thumb and the crew out there. He's actually, I talked to him yesterday. He's heading to China to check out some of his
Oh, nice.
some of the
He's
manufacturing.
up in his game.
Yeah. So, but he'll be back on the 28th, and we hope to see you at Belson Brewing so that you can win a cruising cooler.
Have your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The great post-Christmas giveaway.
Yeah, I like it.
You've done so much for so many others. Now it's time to do a little something for yourself. Come down, get a beer, hang out, maybe win a cruising cooler.
Yeah.
That's next week, Thursday, live at Belson Brewing in Houston, Texas. Brought to you by the Grain Cellar and Barbacoa Apparel and Cruising Cooler and Liquid Lunch. And
Liquid Lunch. She's crafty.
she's crafty in Interviews in Houston and San Antonio and Texas.
And anybody else that wants to be listed.
Go to the there you go. You see the models. They have some on sale. I think this past year's model of the 1,000 watt. They've got a new model. Oh, and they've got a new they call it the Cooligan, kind of like a hooligan, but they've got a new version of that. They've got a Kickstarter going. It's gonna have like a tailgate grill and some other cool stuff.
Oh,
on
nice.
it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you can drive around with your grill?
You can grill, yeah, because it'll be a trailer that'll go in the cruising cooler. You can pull it around like to the pool. Yeah.
And another thing that's worth mentioning, the rider capacity.
Yeah.
300 pounds.
Yes. Well, that's including all your
That's
gear.
including the beer.
But
beer
still,
inside.
300 pounds. So you can be a pretty robust guy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
push on that thing.
Well, you could be plus 300. It'd just be a cooler at that point.
It says top speed is 13 miles an hour, but I think it goes faster.
It goes faster especially if you're like with the wind. It can get don't drive it with flip flops if you're on concrete. But there you see to the bottom right the all new Cooligan. They're still working on some of it's what do you call it? When it's in the planning stages, it's the prototype. But it's got the grill on it. It's got speakers. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. So
And they support Scooters for Hooters.
they do. Yeah. To help with breast cancer.
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
I
See?
thought it was just like coolers for.
No, not for the
Restaurants.
restaurant. No. For, to get
Is Hooters even open?
Okay, then that's something I can get behind.
there you go, or in front of, depending on which.
I want a Hooter filled cruiser.
There you go.
And Cruising Cooler's also been on the Steve Harvey show.
Been on Steve Harvey. They were on.
Really?
They were on.
I feel like
hear
we
myself.
should really take advantage of the shenanigans we could get into on a cooler.
Oh, it's
That's
endless.
all I'm saying.
What's the show on Fox?
Shark Tank?
No, New Girl.
Oh.
New Girl. They were on an episode of New Girl.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So world famous cruising cooler, Houston company.
I like it.
Jimmy
Oh,
Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, wow.
They did a race.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those things are great.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, and they've got some pickup, and you can pimp them out like that. They're gonna customize like
Been on
Can you
Ellen.
put some rims on there?
Ellen.
that's
They
it.
do have rims. They've got like a cool like chopper kind of like setup you can do.
Mm.
Yeah, the possibilities are really endless, Catherine.
It feels like it.
Yeah, and
I want mine to get like real pimped out. Can we do a lowrider one?
they're pretty low already. But if
I
getting
can
lower
do
than
a
that.
lowrider- No, but like I want hydraulics and shit.
Oh, okay.
I want it to move. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
I
All
want to
right.
go back to my roots in the cruising cooler.
Yeah, well, we'll talk to Brian and see what we can get worked out. I'm sure they can engineer something. You want curb feelers?
I want all of that, and I also like big rims, and I want like some real nice work done on the
Feel
side,
some
like
Dayton's
some
put on
art.
there.
What art? Do you want just like the lines or whatever like they typically do, or do you want like
Like
The
an
Vir-
airbrushed mermaid or something.
or
No, I
the
want some
Virgin Mary?
airbrush, like maybe I'll pick like a random family member that has passed away,
Uh huh.
just like put it on the side or something.
R.I.P. Yeah.
Or like
Sugar
Contreras
skulls,
forever.
Yeah. Now, and instead of like just regular handlebars, you get the one with the chains. The chain.
Yeah, but they're like real tall.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I need.
That'd be baller.
What I need, y'all.
Yeah, it is what you need. You can go pick the kids up on that. Put the.
Oh, they would love it.
Yeah, they would. Who wouldn't?
Love it.
I hope
Who
you
would?
guys didn't want any more of this.
No, go for it. We're gonna have to wrap the show because
of this gingerbread stout.
it's almost 1 o'clock.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
Yeah. So like Christmas, it's here before you know it, and then it's just gone.
Yeah.
And then it's just time to put all those decorations and everything up, and then wear those gifts out, and then
Bundle it all back into the box.
yeah. That's
Keep it up. Put it in the closet.
Yeah, and so most of the time that's depressing. But when you have a big party to go to on the 28th, Thursday
Who
the
gives a
20th,
shit?
yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Print that T-shirt, Caleb.
Let's wrap
Will
this
do.
shit up so we can get on to the next stuff.
All right, let's wrap it up. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. That's it's been, another great year, and Merry Christmas to everybody. Watch lots of Christmas movies. Drink lots of good Christmas beer.
That's right.
Hug someone close to you that you love, and
Hug somebody you don't love.
yeah, well, yeah, and then learn to love them.
Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy. Oh, do we have to hug Kennedy?
No, I'm asked. Yes. Well.
Yes.
No, don't hug.
Easy for you to
Yes.
say in San Antonio. Caleb, great job today. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for bringing the beer. Anytime you do that, you're welcome.
You're welcome anytime, even if you don't. You can drink Josh's beer.
Shut up, Kennedy.
Okay.
See, this is what I mean.
What?
Okay, kids, let's not. Christmas. It's Christmas. All right.
Merry Christmas, Kennedy.
Merry Christmas, Catherine.
Merry Christmas, Caleb.
And a happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, Caleb. Merry Christmas, Josh.
Merry Christmas, Catherine. Merry Christmas to everybody watching.
Each and
And
every one of you.
we'll see you next week. And don't forget to come to our party. Come to our party. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, come. I might be there.
You should be there.
You should.
I'm going to try my very hardest to get there.
Okay.
You're not eligible to win the cruising cooler, though.
Nobody said that. I don't remember that being discussed or any bylines or anything.
All right. Well, we'll talk about all that later. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. And we'll see you next week at Belsa Brewing. Merry Christmas. Adios.